If you've recently graduated or are about to graduate and are spending all of your time looking at which graduate schools to apply to, let me help you out. Put Gwynedd Mercy University at the top of your list. Gwynedd Mercy University was voted, and I quote, a top university that adds the most value and top university for producing graduates who make the world a better place. Discover the Gwynedd Mercy University difference today. gmercyu.edu. That's gmercyu.edu.
Would you ever do that? I never do that.
Never. We don't roll like that, yo.
I mean, what do you need to do that for? I mean, never ever even considered looking the shit up.
Nope.
I mean, just in general, it's just not something I do. It's not something I do. Ain't no fact checking. Why would we do that? Ain't no fact checking. Oh yeah, we always go raw dog without a bag. Ain't no fact checking. I just want to know where your loaf is. Where the loaf at? Ain't no check it. This is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast, a.k.a. Disruptive Behavior. My name is Michael Rapaport, coming live and direct from the Gloom Tomb with G Moody, whose last name rhymes with Doody, G Monetti, the 2015-2016 podcast co-host of the year. What's really good, Moody?
Oh, man. Just came back from Mexico, had a good time. The sun was great. Was out there with my lady, Ebony, so we chilled out and we just relaxed. And we saw online how you was bodying cats out here left and right, so.
Yeah, did you like that? See, this is what happens. Motherfuckers want to talk shit from the grassy knoll, right? On some Lee Harvey Oswald shit. Try to pop shit from the grassy knoll. But Moody, we've known each other since 1882. You've seen me. You've seen me talk shit with gangsters, actual true gangsters, killers, rough, raw, and rugged in the streets of New York since I'm 12. You see me under duress when people try to pop shit. Have you or have you not, Mr. Moody?
Yes. I've seen it.
With people with guns in their pockets, actual killers, actual tough guys. He said these little fuck boys want to pop shit from the grassy knoll down there somewhere in Florida. So that's light work. That's a walk in the park for me. That's my comfort zone.
Yes, no doubt about it. And I like it. And that's how you handle it. They come at us and you handle it. You bodied 4 dudes. So I got to give you the prop for holding that together, man.
Well, I appreciate that. Of course, I'm glad you had a good vacation, but we miss you up here at the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. Everybody was asking for you. I said he's in Cancun. And we see the pictures. I saw you. You sent me some pictures. I don't think you posted online. Maybe you were ashamed because I always, you laugh at me when I put on my sunblock early in the morning. You laugh at me when I put on my sunblock when it's snowing. But you, dark-skinned brother, you got your little ass burnt out there, didn't you? Now tell the people what that Cancun sun did to you.
Oh man, it's so bright. It's so brilliant. It gave me so much vitamin D that my skin was overload, so I didn't burn.
You got a sunburn. That's what we call a sunburn.
No, I got just a little tingly sensation. I didn't get burned. There's no peeling. I'm just a cinnamon red now. That's what they call me now, cinnamon red.
Oh, that's what they're called. Who's calling you that?
Some of the Mexican cats out there, they saw me starting to glow as I got in the pool. So they start saying, look, you look cinnamon red. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll go with that.
That's cool. So did you had a good time? Like, did any stories happen? What was the big brouhaha down in Cancun? Did you eat food? Like, what was popping off? I've never been to Cancun.
Oh, well, this resort, I'm not going to say the name, but it's
you got to keep it nameless? Why don't you shout them out? Maybe next time they give you an upgrade in the rooms.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll do it. It's called The Secret Divine. It's in Cancun, Mexico. This is some all-inclusive shit was literally the best time I had with the wait staff, with just the whole property, the beauty of it, the pool, man. That I suggest you go with your lady, anybody. You go to that place if you want to get away, couple. It is the best.
Now, let me ask you something. You posted pictures of yourself lounging in the pool. Was that a pool like a 4-foot pool? Because people may or may not remember. We've talked about this a few times on the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast, a.k.a. Disruptive Behavior. And I don't mean to blow you up, so I'd rather you talk about it. You're not a great swimmer, correct?
I can't swim.
Okay. So when you posted these pictures of you in the pool, was that the kiddie pool?
You don't have to swim and see, I don't go to the pool to get tired. I go to just float around, maybe dip my body in the water, cool it down. I don't go to do backstrokes on some Greg Louganis type shit. That's not for me.
Okay, so but what happens if your little floaty, you were on a floating device? I saw you had a floating device. What happens if it tips, or you reach to get your drink and it tips, and you're in the over 6 feet part of the pool? What would happen then, sir?
Then I'd be calling for help. I'll be scrapping. I'll be trying to hold on to some shit.
Okay. And so while you were down in Cancun, the beautiful oceans of Cancun, it's safe to assume you did not go in the ocean?
Oh yeah. Me and my lady, we walked in the ocean, like knee high, thigh high. That's it. That's a powerful thing, man. That ocean, you bullshit around if you want.
Oh no, I don't fuck with. I could swim, and I fuck with the ocean, because I could swim like I'm sure 99.9% of the listeners of the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast can. You poke fun at me having to shit on the 405 freeway because of my ulcerative colitis. Now it's my time to shine. You're 46, 47 years old. You're in shape. You're healthy. You got a clean bill of health. Yet you can't swim. So it's safe for me to say that 99.9% of the listening population of the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast, aka Disruptive Behavior, can swim. I'm just saying I'm concerned with you. New York could flood. Anything could happen anytime, anywhere. And the fact that you can't swim, I've always found that fascinating. I remember when you first told me this when we were kids, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And now it continues, and I'm just worried about your safety. I see you out there maxing and relaxing, cooling.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I'm just concerned if you might tip over in one of your little floaty devices, and I just don't want it to go viral. Like my man, bust my man down in Cancun. They had to jump in there and pull my man out. You come out crying. You got snot coming out your nose. That would happen, G. I don't want to see you on Twitter like, look at G Moody, last name rhymes with Doody. Look at the 17-second video of them pulling him out of the pool at the, what is it called? The Sunshine Resort?
No, the Secret, the Vine.
Right. Those guys were ready to save you. They're down there watching you. But what if one of them guys, might have their cell phone in their pocket? Then his cell phone's fucked up because you, a grown man, can't swim. But I'm glad
I have a phobia.
I'm sorry?
I have a phobia about going underwater. Some shit happened when I was a kid, B.
But you don't remember, or you can't recall.
Yeah, I got a phobia about that. Just like you, when you walk down the street, you see a dead rat, you jump and run across the street.
Yes.
I don't do that, but I don't look at you any different.
Yes. No, I think you do. I get mocked, and now it's your turn. But that's fine. I'm glad you're back. This is the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast coming live and direct. Did you, G Moody, now you had a great time in the resort. Did you miss your Casper mattress while you were on vacation?
No, I didn't have to miss it because they had one.
Oh, my goodness. See, this must be a great hotel because any night's sleep on a Casper mattress, whether you're in the United States or in Mexico, in Cancun, you're going to sleep like a baby because Casper is an obsessively engineered mattress at a shockingly fair price. Casper is made in America. Buying a Casper mattress is completely risk-free. Casper offers free delivery and free returns. with an 100-night free home sleep trial. If you don't love it, they will pick it up and return it for free. Casper understands the importance of truly sleeping on a mattress before you commit, especially considering you're going to spend 1/3 of your life on it. It's got 20,000 reviews online with an average of 4.8 stars. Casper is quickly becoming the internet's most popular mattress. I'm sure you had a fantastic vacation and fantastic night's sleep. Going on vacation and getting to sleep on a Casper mattress must have been heaven. Anybody could get $50 towards any mattress by visiting www.casper.com/Rapaport. Use the promo code Rapaport, RAPAPORT. Terms and conditions apply. You could save $50 towards any mattress. They have sheets, they have pillows, and I am looking at my dog, Wheezy. He is actually sleeping on a doggy Casper mattress. Go to www.casper.com/Rapaport.
If you're loving this podcast, you should tell a friend about it.
Spread the word about podcasts you think they would enjoy.
There's something for everyone, from entertainment and lifestyle
to news and politics
To sports and more.
Share it on social media.
Tripod.
Believe it or not, some people don't know how great podcasts are.
Or even how to find and listen to them.
You can help change that with a click.
Tell your friends about your favorite podcast.
And don't forget to tell us what you shared with the hashtag Tripod.
TRYPOD.
Tripod.
Thanks for spreading the word.
I don't even know where to start. Well, while you were away, I don't know if you heard about this. The Knicks tried an experiment during their home game at Madison Square Garden during the first half of the game versus the Golden State Warriors, where they didn't use any sound in the arena. No music, nothing on the Jumbotron, nothing. All you could do is hear the whistle, the sound of the ball dribbling, hear a little bit of the sounds playing on the court, the guys grunting and all that sort of thing. A lot of controversy about this. What is your take on this?
First of all, were the ticket prices reduced? Did the fans know that this is going to take place? Isn't that part of the whole watching the game, right? That's whole part of the experience. You just don't pay to see the players. You play for the experience of being in the game, in the Garden or wherever, and they have all the stuff going on around to give you extra entertainment. Were the prices reduced?
No.
I think it's a sham, and I think they should give the people who paid some of their money back. Fuck, how you going to do that?
Right, give them half their money back because they only did it for one half.
This isn't the park.
That's a good point.
It's Madison Square Garden. We come for everything.
Yes, I agree. Also in the NBA yesterday, something that happened that really, I found it very upsetting. And I'm going to be honest, I woke up, I didn't watch it live, but there's a basketball player on the Sacramento Kings. His name is Wille Stein. I believe he went to Kentucky. He's part of that group. He looked like he was 26 when he was in college. He's always had a full beard. I have nothing against Wille Stein. I actually think that Wille Stein might be Jewish. Do you know if Wille Stein is Jewish?
I don't know. I don't know that. I don't think so.
Okay, because I know a kid. I grew up with a kid named Wille Stein. He had the biggest fucking meatiest hook nose I've ever met. He was Jewish. I actually was invited to his bar mitzvah, but couldn't make it.
Damn.
So I don't know if Wille Stein of the Sacramento Kings is Jewish or not. That's neither here nor there. If you are Jewish, shalom. But during the game last night, he went up for a dunk and missed the dunk. And I woke up this morning, it was all over the internet. Wille Stein almost ethered Rudy Gobert. Rudy Stein almost ripped Rudy Gobert's soul out. Wille Stein, he almost killed this dunk. And I'm like, what the fuck must have happened? It was all over the internet. It was actually trending. And I look at the highlight, and I'm not reading it correctly because I look at the highlight and I'm like, oh shit, that was an ill dunk. And then I'm looking at it again and I'm looking at the hashtag and it's like almost this. He almost ripped his soul out. And I'm like, wait a fucking second here. He didn't even make the fucking dunk. And these guys are running around the gym and people are going crazy on Twitter for something that didn't happen. And immediately I said, yes, we announced it at All-Star. And this is just a true stamp of approval that the NBA skinny genification has taken over. There was the Magic and Bird era. There was the coke, fighting, and drugs era of the 70s. Of course, there was the Jordan era. Then there was the Shaq, KG, Kobe, and AI era. And now we are in the skinny genification era of the NBA, where you can miss a dunk and people can still go fucking batshit. Give them a fucking participation trophy next time. The next time, you know what? This is what they should do. The dunk contest was such a piece of shit this year. Next year, don't just give the award to the winner. Give the guys that miss the dunks, that waste everybody's time, that make fools of themselves. Give the professional players a participation trophy. Matter of fact, or just give them a little medal. They could wear it all week, like a little medal, like they do, like the second graders in the little, the little grab ass tackle football league. Everybody gets a medal. That's what they need to do to fix up and equal the playing field for the dunk contest. If I celebrated every time in life I almost did something, I would be exhausted. All the failures that I had, if I was celebrating, patting myself on the ass, for every time I almost got a chick's number, for every time I almost got a part in a movie, for every time I almost got a loan from a bank, for every time I almost ran, it would be nonstop. When you go to approach a chick and you almost get the number, you don't walk around going, yeah, fuck, man. We made eye contact, but she didn't give me the number. No, you walk away, you put your fucking head down in shame because she didn't want to give you the number because you're an asshole, okay? And you keep it fucking moving, asshole, and you keep going after the next. Your friends aren't like, oh, shit, she talked to you, she didn't give you the number, but you spoke to her? No. This isn't fucking Greece, okay? If you don't walk away with that number, you're a fucking loser, okay? And if you miss that dunk, you're a fucking loser. And not only and I don't blame Wille, Caulie, Stein. I blame the internet. I blame his teammates for jumping all around like chickens with their heads cut off. And I blame Twitter for allowing a non-dunk dunk to actually go viral, for a non-dunk dunk to actually be something that people are talking about 24 hours later.
Yeah. Who's over there at Twitter, man? Like, you gotta start regulating shit like this, man. This is ruining the sports. Our whole culture, all this sucker shit, man. Guys walking in the fucking arenas in dresses and high heels. What the fuck's going on, man? And
these guys are jumping around like 13-year-olds at a skateboard park. You know how you see these videos of like people, they do something and everybody's like, oh shit, he bodied him. He ethered him. He took his soul for nothing. This fucking guy didn't make the dunk, and these guys are like, people are jumping around doing hopscotch like something fantastic happened.
And he missed the free throws.
And you missed the free throw, you dumb fuck. It's the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast, coming live and direct from the Gloom Tomb. Disruptive behavior. Hey, you know what I'm getting annoyed with, G? You know, I like to go into my coffee shops, right? I like to get my coffee. You know, I'm addicted to Starbucks, but I love it, and I'm.
Yeah, I see you. You always there getting them double pumps and all that old crazy shit.
I don't get double pumps, but I know what you're saying. See, you get a little bent out of shape when I'm worried about you fucking drowning in a kiddie pool. Yet you want to shame me for my double pumps, but I get what you're saying.
Okay.
But I'm noticing at the Starbucks, they play a lot of dope hip-hop, and I like that. But you know what else they're starting to play at coffee shops? And I actually asked them today, well, why are you playing this? This isn't dope. The soundtrack to the musical Hamilton, that's not dope.
They have that as hip-hop?
They have that as hip-hop because they're quote-unquote rapping because it rhymes. I've said it once before. Just because you rhyming don't mean it's rap. Okay? That Hamilton shit is one of the biggest shams that's ever been pulled off. That shit is like the New Kids on the Block of Broadway musicals. Yo, my man. Yo, I'm not hating on you. It's an accomplishment. You winning Nobel Peace Prizes and all that fly shit. Yo, Duke.
Word.
Your shit is not funky. Ain't nobody rocking the Hamilton soundtrack on any corner, in any car. Nobody's in the crib smoking weed, drinking a 40, whatever the fuck you might be into. Listening to the Hamilton soundtrack. And you got all these people fooled. Like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. Shit is whack, Duke. And when I go get my vanilla latte, I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah. That's what rap sounds like, gentrified. Where, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is, we wouldn't even consider that hip hop. This motherfucker just doing some Johnny Cash sing along shit, right? Sing song shit.
Yo, the Hamilton soundtrack makes Vanilla Ice seem like Cool G rap in his prime. Okay? The Hamilton soundtrack is not rap music. I don't give a that's some Dr. Seuss shit. I don't give a fuck what he says. What kind of he's pulled the wool over everybody's eyes. And I'm not hating. My man seems like a nice dude. I know his story. I seen him on 60 Minutes. Yo, he's a musical theater dude for life, and he made something that's incredible, a huge accomplishment, something that'll be talked about forever. But to try to associate this with rap music and try that to have that be the vessel that people that don't and never heard of rap music and hip hop is a sham, man. And I know he pays homage to all the real dudes and all that. I know he gives love to everybody. I know he knows his shit. But to try to equate Hamilton as some hip hop shit, yo, come on, man.
Stop it.
I don't want to. When I go to get my vanilla latte in the morning, yo, put on some Steely Dan or some Hall & Oates or whatever else kind of hip hop you got in there. But don't put on that Hamilton shit 7:30 in the morning like that's the hip hop section of the playlist up in my Starbucks.
Yeah, well, shit. They can't play Black Moon.
Why not?
Man, they need to have their hip hop gentrified. Just like you go to Whole Foods, you hear them playing some crazy shit. They can't have real shit, so they need to have that buffer.
I have to say I disagree, G, because I'm in my Starbucks every day, and they play some good stuff. They play Common, they play Tribe, they play good stuff. I'm just saying, yo, don't put that in the musical theater playlist. Like, if you play a Hamilton song, after that, I want to hear the soundtrack to Finding Nemo. I don't want to hear a Hamilton song and then Tribe. It's not the same thing.
Right.
All right, G Monetti. What else? Yo, if you haven't heard the two-man weave on TuneIn, the TuneIn app, we've been talking about the TuneIn app forever. I got a show on there with Kenyon Martin, NBA goon, great dude, smart dude. Great storyteller. NBA on TuneIn, the two-man weave, the confrontational two. Every Wednesday, 5 to 7 Eastern. We're doing it all season long. We got great guests talking about NBA, talking about life in general. And Kenyon Martin is fantastic. So you can get the TuneIn app for free. And the TuneIn app is worth it. They got music, every single kind of music, podcast, audio books, NBA, Major League Baseball, NCAA, the tournament's coming up. I'm following it closely this year. Some years I give it up. Can't do it, but this year I'm doing it. And we're doing it every Wednesday, 5 to 7 Eastern. The two-man weave with me and Kenyon Martin. G Moody, last name rhymes with Doody.
That's for sure.
This guy, Ben Carson, who he looks like he's fucking blind. His eyes barely. Is he something wrong with this guy? Like he can't see? Because his shit's always like, or is he? Maybe he smokes that Kobe Kush, that good Air Jordan. Because he looks like he can't see. He got slits.
Yeah, he can't. He's a brainwashed guy. That's how you look when you fucking brainwashed to death. Go ahead.
Yeah. He said some of the wildest shit that I've ever heard. I wanted to hear your take on this. He was giving a speech the other day. And Ben Carson ran for president, and Trump made mincemeat out of him. And so what do you do with the people you made mincemeat out of? You bring them in to run your cabinet, which is smart. That's really smart. He was no match as a presidential candidate, but you give him a high-ranking job. And he gave him, of course, the job of housing and urban development, which is such a, it's like, I'm going to give the black guy.
The doctor.
Yeah. A doctor, housing and urban development. He's going to be running that for our cabinet. But the other day he said, and he's got everybody flipping out and pissed off at him. he said in a speech the other day, that's what America's about, a land of dreams and opportunity. There were other immigrants who came here in the bottom of slave ships, worked even longer, even harder for less, but they too had a dream that one day their sons, daughters, and grandsons might pursue prosperity and happiness in their land. He said, he referred to slaves as immigrants.
Others. Not you see what he says in the beginning, others. He's so scared. He's so scared to say my people. Right? But then he switches it up, and can you believe that this guy said people that were captured, basically kidnapped, and brought over here in a 6-month journey over the seas, and most of them died or jumped overboard. These are immigrants. So where's Ellis Island? Where's the welcome wagon for black people? Not others. That's who you scared to say. You're scared to say black people. So where's their Ellis Island? And why is your last name Carson? That's a white European name. So it would be best if he just kept his mouth shut.
Well, his fucking eyes are shut. So maybe now we stuff your fucking mouth, Ben Carson. How about that?
Right.
You can't open your eyes. Maybe you stop opening your fucking your pie hole. How about that?
Exactly. And these people, man, getting a degree and master's in what? He's a PhD or doctor or something like that means absolutely nothing, because look at the level of foolishness in this guy's statement where he don't even know his own people's journey. You know what I'm saying? And to be up there on a national or international stage and not tell the truth on some bullshit, yo, that speaks volumes.
Well, actually, G Moody, should we have Miles Davis, Miles Smiles, cue the sick fuck of the week music? Is this guy a sick fuck of the week?
No. Let's call him what we would call that guy in the black community, a coon.
Okay, all right.
There's no music. There's no retirement package for cooning. To say that is to diss all those people that were in the bottom of them ships and struggling to make it, which is why I'm here. So for this guy to get up there, come on, man, that's a coon. Everybody knows that. Even Trump knows that. That's why he put him on.
Right. Trump loves this guy. He loves that he said some shit like that. You dumb fuck.
Yeah.
You're a clown, Ben Carson. You're a bozo.
Yeah.
Well, since I brought up sick fucks, Miles Davis, Miles Smiles, please cue the sick fuck of the week music. This award is earned, not given. It's called the sick fuck of the week. This guy's really sick. Lock him up.
How could you do it?
Don't let him out.
Damn. You fucked the dog?
You what? You fucked the dog? Why would you fuck the dog? Why would you fuck your girlfriend's dog?
What? Sick fuck.
The sick fuck of the week. It's earned.
Earned.
Not given. You did what? No. Yes, this is the sick fuck of the week. This is an award that is earned, not given. If you've never listened to the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast, this is an award that is earned, not given. We give this to special people with a certain je ne sais quoi, a certain charisma about them. And this guy, who I'm going to give the first sick fuck of the week award to, this guy, he's still around. We've been talking about him for a few years. He was even popping off before the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast became for the masses. Because as you know, me and G Moody, we've been unofficially podcasting since 1982. That's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
Absolutely.
That's a fact. But this fucking guy in Jersey, if you could believe that. It's so crazy because Jersey is right next to New York City. And I don't know why this guy doesn't just take his act to the city and then something could happen to him. This fucking guy, his name is Isidore Campbell. Okay? He first made headlines in 2008. He tried to have a birthday cake for his 7-year-old son that said, "Happy birthday, Adolf Hitler." Okay?
Oh.
This you know which guy I'm talking about? This fucking guy?
Nah. This is some bug shit.
Now, you heard this. You heard of this fucking guy. They have this guy on the psychiatric evaluations. They got him down as a 5150. He's got a swastika tattooed on his neck. He's trying to officially change his name to Adolf Hitler.
What's wrong, yo?
This is a piece of shit, is what he is. He's a fucking piece of shit, is what he is. And he's a sick fuck of the week, okay? He's right there in the great state of New Jersey. And everybody takes a shot at New Jersey. But this doesn't exemplify the great people, the hard-working people, the successful people of the great state of New Jersey. Sure. Jimmy Hoffa might be buried over there near Giant Stadium. Sure. There's a lot of wasteland in Jersey, but as a state as a whole, this is a fantastic state. My mother actually lives in Jersey. This guy, this cocksucker, is the first sick fuck of the week. He's still going. Lock him up. Lock him the fuck up. He has kids. He's putting this shit. He's breeding other little sick fucks.
Yo, they have to put these guys in another country. Where it's the third world shit, and you don't know when you're gonna fucking eat again, because these people have too much time on their hands, man. We live in a great place, man. When you go abroad and you see it, put down all that hate, B. You're not doing nothing to nobody, man.
I say this isn't a sick fuck, but Russia, a Russian lawmaker. You know how they have all these fights during the soccer games abroad in Europe, in Spain, in London, in Russia, like the fans, they get so nuts. And I ain't talking about nuts like Yankees and Red Sox fans. And I ain't talking about even some of the terrible incidents that have happened at games. They've beaten up fans for wearing other jerseys, which is disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah. Okay, but it's like commonplace if you go to a soccer match overseas that they start rioting. They act crazy. So a lawmaker in Russia has proposed legalizing the fighting. So there'll be a section during the match where if you go, it's on and popping, and you could beat the shit out of each other. During the game, and they're trying to pioneer it as a new sport and actually make money off it. I think they should take this Hitler guy, send him to the stands over there.
Word.
Let him fend for himself over there. Segueing into a sick fuck of the week last week, I talked about the El Salvadorian hippopotamus, Gustafito. And if I'm not doing the accent correct, please, I mean no disrespect, but the name is Gustafito in El Salvador. Apparently, last week I reported whoever did this as the sick fuck, they killed Gustafito. Okay, and now they did the evaluation, the post death mortem. They're saying that Gustafito was not killed by stab wounds, and I think this is a fucking cover up. I think, okay, the good people up the National Zoo of El Salvador heard the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast, and this is a cover up. I think that they felt shame that Gustafito was, in fact, mauled and stabbed by just random people. I mean, who would come into a zoo and hurt an animal? I watched 60 Minutes last night. They had this whole thing about zoos and circuses that abuse animals. It made me sick to my stomach. Now, obviously, I know people are being treated like shit. I'm just talking about these animals for a second. And I'm not Mr. Animal Activist. Okay, I'm not no vegetarian. But, they're talking about, lions. These pieces of shit on 60 Minutes, they were punching monkeys in the face, kicking elephants and kicking tigers. They knocked their teeth out so the lions and tigers can't fight back. And it was horrible to watch. It was horrible to watch.
Damn, they were snuffing monkeys and shit? Damn.
Yo, it was disgusting. It was disgusting to watch. So I don't know. I have to put an asterisk next to this sick fuck of the week. But personally, I think that, listen, the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast, it is in fact a worldwide phenomenon. We have fans all over the globe. We have Rapapack members all over the globe. Shout out to the Australian Rapapack. I think they shut my man down on Twitter. Listen, my man, we need you. Okay?
Word.
I think they suspended my man on Twitter. We need you.
Yeah, you can't be wilding like that.
And if we're telling you can't be wilding, then you can't be wilding. You're really you got to tone the language now. You can't threaten. You can't say the F word too much. You can't call people the B word. You could talk shit. You could talk greasy. I support it all day. But when they're shutting you down for 2 weeks, you're more valuable online.
Hold your head, Duke.
So, but since we're shouting out Rapapack, the entire Rapapack, all of you.
Yeah, everybody.
My man in Chicago, Aaron, Hubert, Moody Mob, the Rappa Chicks, the Rappa Dykes, not a word I use, but they go by the Rappa Dykes. Of course, Morris, Vegas, all you. We see all you guys. We see.
Absolutely.
This is a non-fact checking podcast, so we're not going off a list. Everybody that listens to the podcast, that supports the podcast, everybody that tweets, Facebooks, Instagrams, the podcast, we see it all. I try to respond to everything. We appreciate all the love and the support.
Absolutely. Love it.
All right, and if you haven't already done it, or if you already have done it, do it again. Go to iTunes, give us a review, okay? Because iTunes is still trying to, they're still not giving us the love that we deserve. Okay, go to iTunes.
They hate it.
Why do you think they hate it? Because the people love it.
Yeah, because they're being inundated with so much positivity. It's like, yo, this is getting out of hand, man.
Yeah, they hate the disruptive behavior. But subscribe, rate, and review us on iTunes, the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. Leave us a message whether you hate us or love us, okay? Fuck iTunes, okay? We want to take over iTunes.
Play.it is your new podcast network for best-in-class entertainment and storytelling, featuring lifestyle experts and personalities.
Hey, it's Amber Rose.
This is Michael Rapaport.
I'm Stassi Schroeder.
This is Drinks Champ Radio.
Risque with Roxy and Ruby.
Hey, it's Ellie Wilson from Rap Radar.
Welcome to the Cosmo Happy Hour.
Gamer Tag Radio.
Play.it is delivering storytelling at its best.
We're going to sit down with the culture's most important voices.
Relationships, dating.
We are going to go there. Hear what you've been missing at Play.it.
Oh, check this out, Rap. I'm on a plane, and I'm fingering through a magazine, and I see Rachel Dozeal has now described herself as a trans black. And she changed her name.
What's her name?
Nkechi Diallo. It doesn't get any blacker than that.
The easy way to pronounce it is click click. That's her nickname is click click.
Yeah, she's clicking. Yeah, she's trying. I imagine she's trying to learn the clicking and that language, the clicking and the popping. She just doesn't want to be African American. She wants to be all of us.
Yo, she's buck wild. Yo, the crazy thing about her is that she looked literally like Jan Brady when she was coming up. Like, she is lily white. I mean, lily white with hair like me, skin like me. And everybody knows that I'm about as white as it gets. Like, I'm on the spectrum of, like, there's whiter than me, but I'm like the starting point of that kind of white. Like, I'm like...
You're not Sammy Sosa white.
No. Sammy Sosa's like white. Like magic white. I'm like, white Mike white. There could be a color. Like, there could be a reference. Like, you want a car? Yeah, what do you want? You want a blue car, a red car? No, I want white Mike white. They're like, okay, that's like an off-white white.
Yeah, Sosa white, such and such. But yo, she said she's on the brink of homelessness, and she's having troubles. But think about this. Yo, that's the height of white privilege. When they talk about white privilege, the fact that she's being even considered as a sane person is the height of white privilege. Because could I do that? I couldn't even consider it. But she's on a Today Show. She's here. They still interviewing her. If it was me, I'd be committed. They'd have me in a straitjacket. Right?
Oh yeah.
So think about that. Now she's really going. Her son. I think his name is Tupac. Yo, she bugging, man.
Her son's name is Tupac?
If it ain't, I know she's considered that.
Yo, what do you think about this dude, Scottie Pippen? Scottie Pippen, who I have nothing against. I did have really rageful feelings for him during the 90s. I didn't like him or his big barkwood fucking slope nose. I mean, he's got one of the most fucked up noses in life.
Scottie, yeah.
Yeah. That shit looks like a tree trunk that's falling. His shit is busted. Okay? I hated what he did to my Knicks. I hated when he taunted Patrick Ewing. I hated him. Okay, but it wasn't personal. But his wife, okay, and I don't know the full story. There's probably a full story, but from everything that you can tell, his wife, who's very, very close with Kim Kardashian.
Oh, shit. That's bad.
She's very good friends with Kim Kardashian. Now, from all that's been reported out there, and you know we don't fact check, but so I don't want to, delve too deep, but from everything that's been reported that I could give you from the non-fact checking point of view, his wife, Larsa, I think her name is.
Yeah.
She publicly came out and said she's forgiving Scottie Pippen after she cheated on him. She cheated on him, and she's now forgiving Scottie Pippen and letting him back into her life. She cheated with the singer Future.
Damn.
Future was talking greasy about Scottie Pippen, and although she cheated on him, she's now forgiving him. She said this. She forgives him, and she's back with Scottie Pippen.
Damn. These guys be messing with these little club holes, man. I mean, yo, how she gonna fuck Future? After you do that, shit is over because this is public shit now.
Yo, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand how she did that. And not only did she do it, she was online. I mean, this is your wife. She's online talking shit. She's online talking shit about him. He's talking shit about her. If they're in this is all on Instagram, and this is your wife.
Word.
You're Scottie Pippen. You got this little chicken head, this little midget.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously, man. Yo, your Wiz doing all this fucking. I mean, that's like your Wiz fucking with DMX.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen, as much as I couldn't stand you in the 90s, I let bygones be bygones, my man. Okay?
Yeah.
You could do better, man. Hold your head, Duke. And now wherever he goes, because when you're in LA, let me tell you something. When you're in Los Angeles, wherever you go, okay, especially if you're Scottie Pippen and this chick, but just in general, wherever you go out, especially if you're a baller type of dude like Scottie Pippen, there's going to be paparazzi. And wherever he goes, and the paparazzi don't care. They caught him on video while he's bringing in his now I guess it's his wife again. He's putting her in the car, and the paparazzi, the TMZ dudes, they don't care. They said to Scottie Pippen, and it's terrible. Where's Future? And Scottie's nose and his face just dropped. Like, I just don't understand it, man. Like, you could do way better, man. She played you out, man.
Yeah, and shit, man. Next time you go around, try a black woman. Fuck, they good too. Motherfuckers, right? Motherfuckers just exclude them.
Yo,
how about trying a black woman?
I hear you, man. Yo, G, I talked to you about this off the podcast, and I know you heard me talk about it. By the time we do the next podcast, I'm begging you. I know you're not a movie dude. I know you don't like to go to the movies. You must. I'm
gonna go see that shit.
You have to go see Get Out. You're gonna bug out off of it, and it really is. It's called Get Out. And that's a very appropriate title, but I'm sure at one point he considered calling the movie White Girl Syndrome or The Actual Curse of the Kardashians. They should do a pay-per-view screening where the Kardashians, Kanye, they get back Lamar, even bring in Scott Disick, Rob Kardashian and his chick. They have to screen that movie for the Kardashians of Bruce Jenner and them. I would pay to be able to interview them afterwards, to hear their opinions, thoughts on Get Out.
Yeah. First, we should give Jordan Peele, the writer and director, right, of that film, a fucking salute, man. I haven't seen it, but I heard from reliable sources and people that the shit is fantastic, and that's cool, man. That's great.
Yeah, it's great. It's just excellent. There's another
doc. Syndrome.
Yo, you got to see it. You're going to be bugging. You are going to be bugging when you see it. Yo, I saw another film that I want you to see. It's on Netflix. You can watch it on Netflix, and I suggest other people watch it too. And it's in the ballpark of the documentary 13 that came out this year, and I'm Not Your Negro. That also came out. These are both last year, both Academy Award nominated films. It's called Accidental Courtesy. Daryl Davies, Race in America. This is about a dude, you probably maybe have heard about it, because when I saw it, I realized I had heard about his story before. He's a dude, he's a really acclaimed musician. He's like a rock and roll soul, from the Chuck Berry, who's not Chuck, who else is Chuck Berry and
Little Richard.
Richard, he's from like that elk, like he plays like that old kind of swing, soul music. He's played with a bunch of different dudes, and he's dude. He was born in 1958, black dude, and aside from being a really accomplished, musician, like he plays piano, he plays, guitar. He's just like he's super talented, bugged out. He's spent a lot of his life trying to just on his own. Now they did a doc about it. He's like hooked up with, met, argued, went to the rallies and all that stuff. He fucks with KKK people, and he'll sit down and they argue it out, scream it out, fight it out, curse it out. And it's something that he's he does all the time. He spends, his own time, his own money doing it. And then it's just a really provocative documentary. It's because it's all about race. He's doing this in a very, I don't know, one of a kind way. And then one of the great scenes of it, he meets up with some young cats that are heavily into the Black Lives Matter. He's from DC, this dude, Daryl Davis. He meets up with some young cats that are a part of Black Lives Matter, and they have a very, very compelling, interesting, provocative conversation just about what he's doing, what they're doing, and you need to see it, and I suggest other people see it. It's called Accidental Courtesy, Daryl Davis, Race in America. It's easy to find. It's on Netflix, and it's not a perfect documentary, but it'll definitely cause a good discussion and make you think. And G, I want you to watch it and see what you think of it.
Why does he feel in the documentary? Why did he feel compelled to go talk to KKK people? What does that matter?
I mean, he wanted to sort of talk to them. He basically says, I don't have a problem with sitting down with people that I have complete oppositional views and takes on life with. And I think he just did it in the beginning out of curiosity. I want to talk to these people. I want to see them. I want to see why they feel the way they feel. And then it just sort of grew as something that he's, he does. And he's turned a lot of them. He collects these KKK people, people's, their robes and all that shit. People that have turned it in and have left the KKK. So he's done a lot of good, but it's just not an orthodox thing. And he's got an interesting, the way he was raised. He was raised in Europe. But then came back.
I don't think I'm gonna like this.
Go see it. I'm not go see it. Just get it, and I want to hear what you think of it. I don't know if you'll necessarily like it, but you'll be glad you saw it.
All right.
This is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. Man, what else is popping, man? There's so many teachers that are having sex with kids. I don't understand it. It's like every single week.
We missed out,
huh?
We missed out big time because this shit is happening every day, all the time. But when I was coming up, it didn't happen in the whole time I was in the school system.
Yeah, no, I know. I get it. I was never considered the guy that any of these teachers ever wanted to have anything to do with. Okay.
Yep.
Obviously, I don't condone adults messing with minors, but when I was 18, let's just say when I was 18, I had to do 6 months extra in Martin Luther King High School, okay? Because I'm lucky I'm still not in Martin Luther King High School. I'm going to be fucking honest. I honestly, seriously, G, I am not sure if I actually graduated. They were just like, don't come back. Don't come back and send us the $63 for your English and science books. We don't want you back. But when I was at Martin Luther King High School for my senior year, it was just like, we just don't want you back. And I had criminals, killers, violent offenders in the school. They went out of their way to get me out. But these teachers are just, You know, there's one teacher, she was with 3 football players. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I read about that.
Yeah. And then, you know, another thing that's just nonstop is just more and more and more people week after week after week. I feel like giving them the Sick Fuck of the Week award is a disservice to the real sick fucks of the week. Every single week, every time I turn around, someone's having sex with a cow, filming it. Someone's having sex with a dog, filming it. Men are doing it. Women are getting plowed by dogs. Men are banging cows. I don't understand. I don't know what this is.
It's the usage of phones now. You have a phone that has a beautiful camera, and these guys are sick. So he sees a cow grazing, and he gets aroused, which is crazy in itself. Because how in the fuck does a cow get you hyped?
Huh?
You're
asking me.
You should just be like, if you have a thought like that, you should just go to the hospital and be like, yo, I was thinking this. I was thinking I was going to fuck that cow.
Yeah, that crossed my mind. Just bring yourself in.
If you care about animals and just life, bring yourself in. If you're having weird thoughts like that, damn.
I mean, there was a guy in Minnesota, a postal worker, you know, like the fucking mailman.
Yeah.
On his route home. Okay, on his route home while he's delivering your mail, the security cameras caught him. A 21-year-old dude. He's banging the dog. What? Like that was like part of his day. Like, I'm gonna drop this off at the Steins. I'm gonna drop this off at the Johnsons. The Brodies have something over here. This one, and I'm gonna go fuck this dog, and then I'm gonna continue my route over there on 6th Avenue and make my way back to the post office.
Yeah. See, now it's people are going after the dogs because there ain't no language where the dog could turn you down.
Yeah, it's a man's best friend, okay? It's not your little fuck toy.
and they take that in its literal term. And now in certain, I think in a country in Europe, this is legal.
Oh, like, yeah. No, they're having problems because of like old rules and old laws. This should be a worldwide law. Can we all agree? If we can't agree on anything else, the Russians,
I know you better watch Wheezy.
Yo.
You leave him, you take off the leash and let him run, and then you realize this motherfucker ain't come back in an hour.
No, that's not happen to Wheezy. Okay.
Somebody might be wearing his ass out over there.
Come on,
man.
man. What are you, fucking nuts? What's the matter with you? All right, Moody, we're glad to have you back in the United States. Everybody's excited. What can I say? The 2-man weave every Wednesday, 5 to 7 Eastern on TuneIn.
Oh, yep. I want to say one thing, man. Me and my lady starting some shit called E and G Adventures, man. We kind of critique the hotels we go to, and we make it fun. So it's going to be on Instagram, E and G Adventures.
Are they up yet?
It will be up by the time this drops.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Check it out, bro.
Yo, Buttersoft t-shirts, the Gringo Mandingo, of course, the Stickman Collection t-shirt. We might need to do a Warren Beatty Stickman t-shirt.
Yes.
People trying to front on Warren Beatty, man. We got the De Niro t-shirts, the I Am Rapaport hoodies, of course, the King of New York Oakley t-shirt, all Buttersoft. It's the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. My name is Michael Rapaport. That is the co-host with the most, G Moody.
Yes. No doubt.
And the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast, a.k.a. Disruptive Behavior, will be back on and popping, never stopping, on and on to the break of dawn. Listen to this funk, Moody Beats, Jordan Winter, Miles Smiles, the entire Rapapack. Anybody that listens to the show, we appreciate it. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. And all you little fuckboys on the grassy knoll trying to pop shit, if you want to dance with the dingo, just let me know. I got you.
We like Elway, like you said in previous episode. We like Elway. We stand there and deliver. And since Clyde Stubblefield passed away, man, I want to give a shout out to Stein Bicknell, who'll be rocking the drums. It's always a pleasure to see that on Twitter. And I want to give drummers shout. They don't have to die for motherfuckers to give shout them out. So I want to shout out John Jabbo Starks, Willie Hall. I want to shout out, who else?
Idris Muhammad.
Yes, Idris Muhammad, Greg Erico, who else? Billy Cobham, all the great drummers that we love, man.
I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast, we're done.